Capricorn, this is Marchi, my channel to look at. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear for this coming week. Capricorn's out there. Analyzing. Capricorn's out there. What do you need to hear right now? Analyzing. So one more time. Let's do this. Capricorns. First card is a Three of Pentacles. Very nice energy. Eight of Wands. So you're working on something diligently. Okay? So you want to make things work for you. You're moving ahead full steam. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy. Oh, you are the Capricorn. Sorry. So maybe another Capricorn energy. But very nice. What else? You're taking charge of your situation. Okay, you're coming through as the Queen of Wands. Might be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries, but very, very strong-willed. I'm going to make it work whatsoever. Very strong-willed, very determined to make things work whatsoever. You might be focused on something which had split up. There might have been a separation. This doesn't have to be in regards to another person itself. This doesn't have to be in regards to a relationship, but it's regards to a commitment. It could be a contract. It could be a work situation or a family situation, relationship, whatsoever. But you're working on something which had split up. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. What else, please? The card which wants to come through is this one, which is the Four of Wands in reverse. Makes total sense. So whatever has happened has literally collapsed. The stability, the security, the foundation, it has come down. Okay? So you are working on something which has fallen apart. Okay? But there is this negativeness in the way you're thinking. Okay? You are not thinking very clearly. Two of Wands in reverse. It's saying you're not seeing the full picture. You're not looking at the long run. For some reason, it's just showing there is a negativeness about the way you're thinking for the long run. You're very determined, but is it worth it? Is it really worth it? You're trying to build this back up again. Okay? It has collapsed. Now you're trying to build it back again. But the only question is it worth it? There might have been a reason for things to fall apart in the first place. What else, please? Five of Swords. Might be dealing with an Aquarius person, but it seems like even if the other party is not on the same page as you, you're trying to work on something, but it's not. There is the other person is not on the same page as you. They don't have the same idols as you. You know, the same vision as you. You're fighting a fight by yourself. So the same question, is it worth it? Is it worth trying to build this back up again? Because it's a lost battle. You've already lost the plot. Page of Rods. You still think there is a potential to make it work. What else, please? No, not that one. Yes, the potential to look past what has lost and you're focused on the 2 cups here. Okay, so you're not crying over spilled milk. You are not okay with, accepting it is over. No, you are more focused on what can be salvaged, what can be saved, what can be scraped. Yeah, that kind of again, Ace of Swords in repeat. So it's just confirming the way you're thinking is not with full clarity. You're overlooking something which is crucial, which is very important. You're overlooking that particular fact, the crucial fact. Capricorn people out there, what else? 3 of Swords. You've already made that decision. Okay? Or you're in the process of making that decision that you need to heal this. Okay? You have been hurt. You have been hurt, but you're okay to get over it. Get past it. That's why I see you sitting and juggling, trying to bring a balance within the situation. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn person, an Aquarius, or a Leo. You're still trying to make a decision, but there is a sense about, is this the right thing to do? You just not there yet. Okay? You're not fully convinced that this is the right thing. Okay? Just give me a second. But I see you very naive about it, very innocent about it. You're stuck, you don't know what to do about it, but you're very childlike about this whole situation. What else, please? You don't see things working. You don't see things going back to where it was before. There is an element about moving on with your life. King of Rods in reverse. You got the Queen of Rods in reverse on the first row. So the person whom you're dealing with could be a Cancerian or a Leo person, a Pisces or an Aries as well. Again, I don't know what's about this Ace of Swords in reverse. You both are not on the same page. Okay? One person wants to be back together, wants to make it work. The other person is as strong-willed as you, who just doesn't want to be with you. All that. Okay? For them, it's over. For them, there is no going back. They have given up. They have no intention to make it work. But on the other hand, somebody really wants to make it work. So there is this contradicting energy between two people who were together once upon a time, not anymore. This person whom you're dealing with is kind of negative as well. Okay? It's kind of thinks about themselves before anybody else. They will go to any extent to get what they want. What else, please? Capricorns. I think I'll stop here because I'm tired. So there is only 7 readings today. how much ever you're trying to put up a fight, how much ever you're trying to get back together, you very much know things are not going to go your way because it's very much clear. Okay, it's out in the open. They have made it very clear. I don't want you back in my life. I'm not going to, try to make it work. All that. Okay. So it's very much clear for you that you need to let go. You cannot hold on to this anymore. It has already slipped out of your hands. You cannot go chasing behind something which has, slipped out. Not that one. That's not for you. I know when a jumper comes through, and I know when a card just falls out. So, Capricorn, what else? Star card in reverse. Things are just not, even if you're surrendering, you have to surrender to this. You cannot fight this anymore. It's conflicting with what you want, what your heart desires. Okay, your heart wants to heal this, but it's conflicting that you have to let go. You have to surrender, to how things are. Because that was never your hopes and wishes. That was never your dream to let go of this person. You always wanted this, like this. But since it's in reverse, just not happy. Not what you expected. What else, please? Yes. Ten of Swords in reverse. Right now the situation might be like this, okay? You're very much feeling defeated, exhausted, tired, but you want to really heal this. I don't know why, but two cards which speaks the same. You have been hurt, you might feel betrayed, you might have, you might be feeling very hurt, but you want to get over this, you want to fix it, you want to heal your heart. Again, you want to revive, you want to get up from there. Again, from the 5 to the 10. There is something about realizing that something has really come to a full stop, okay, and there is no way you can take it forward anymore. You have to let go, you have to just leave it behind. But it feels like you want to be stuck in this situation, okay, even after things have slipped out of your hand, even with that 4 of Pentacles which came out earlier. You have the clarity, but there is this fixation about healing things, about making it work, and it's going to make you stuck. Yes, and you might be trying to manipulate this. You might be trying to do everything in your power, because with the King of Rods in reverse as well, you're going to do everything in your power to see if there is still a chance. I don't think so. I have anything else to say in here. That's a whole story though. Let's see what this 10 of Swords is about. Yeah, losing your sleep over this, you're losing your faith, you're losing faith over this situation, that things will be alright. But yet, what you want is, healing the situation, reviving the situation, all that. This is a card which wants to come through. Is asking you to let go. Surrender to the situation. Stop fighting, okay? If there is so much going on in your head, you need to surrender to it and, you know, just don't get into it. Just don't let it affect you as a person. Death card. So it's asking you to leave the past behind and move on with your life. Okay, literally transitioning. Could you give me one more card? So it's more like an advice card for you. This one. Yes, Queen of Cups. Who am I speaking with? Capricorn. Yeah. It might be overwhelming for you to accept the reality of the things, okay? But it's as clear as daylight, okay? It will affect you emotionally, but you got to deal with it. Some of you might be losing your sleep over the situation. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini person or a Cancerian person, a Virgo or a Leo. There's a strong Leo and Cancerian in a reading. Libran. Anyways, so how much ever it's going to stress you out, how much ever it's going to depress you, you need to work on yourself. Okay? There is no other way. There is no other way. That's your advice here. And I think I'm going to stop here. I'm way too tired. Okay, for now, this is Marishi on my channel to look at. Until next week, bye bye.